2016 Mako Mania is here, and we're fishing it. I'm CJ Gerald, and this is Outdoor Mayhem. You know what? I figured since the Makos, I heard that they're actually 86 miles or so up, out because that water's blowing out. I figured we'd stay inshore, like the old grounds or something, go after some thresher shark, get in a thresher Calcutta and see if we can win that and do that up. What do you think?
Yeah, that's a great time while we're drifting for the sharks. I mean, we can fish for some sea bass, and always good eating, fun catching, and that's why the thresher are there anyway, because of the sea bass. I mean, that's what they're feeding on.
They love it, right?
They do.
Yep. Sea bass, ling cod. That's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So we got a freshwater guy coming here fishing in Mako.
Who's that?
Mr. John.
That's me.
All right.
Cap, what are we going to be using for bait for the sea bass?
Well, the bait we'll be using for the sea bass, will be clam. That's what they've been hitting this spring mostly. Clam and squid, but fresh clam mostly. You can also use jigs for them too, but that's pretty much in the fall. Like a curly-tailed grub or a Licanius jig, something like that. But right now it's a big thing. Yeah, thresh is good eating, and like you said, it's a lot of fun. They go air.
They go airborne.
Yeah, they go airborne. That big old whip tail and everything.
Absolutely. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. I got a lot of faith in you, Cat. I don't know.
Well, we're going to give it our best shot. That's for sure.
Absolutely.
So everybody's here? Yep. All right, I just want to do a quick rundown. I'm Captain Rodney. Our mate today is Dave Popovich. He is also a licensed captain. He runs the boat when I don't.
Sauce, man.
All right.
So I picked this captain in this vessel for a reason, so.
Oh, no pressure.
Good Lord above, we humbly ask you for your blessings upon the skill of our Captain Rodney Jones and for the safety of this crew as we venture into the wonders of your creation. May we have a good, safe day and enjoy ourselves, and we'll see everybody when we get back. Amen.
Amen.
Maybe reach the scale. Right now we're setting up a drift. We're going to put out a chum line. We're going to have a couple rods out for thresher, see if we can get into them. We're going to hang out here for a little while. If we don't get into something, we're going to pick up, move out a little further. Yesterday this spot was pretty hot. I had tailed a couple of my buddies, saw a couple threshers out here. So that's what we're here for. Let's see what we can do.
This tournament is pretty relaxed. There's not a whole bunch of crazy rules and everything like that, but one rule that they do have is anybody can hook the shark, but once it's passed off to that angler has to take it to the end. Okay, no help, there's no switching the rods off. So we got a harness, and we'll go ahead, you guys figure out who's gonna go first, you know what I'm saying? And
who's feeling sporty?
We'll get that harness set to that person.
Right now, we're all guessing a number between 1 and 10. Captain Dave picked out a number for us, so whoever guesses that number gets to fight the first shark. And guess what? It was me, number 5. Hopefully I got 3 hours in me. If it's a 500-pounder, it's going to take close to 3 hours. Well, we decided to pick up and move out about 7 more miles north. The bite really wasn't on. We did stop there because we seen a shark breach. We didn't get into anything. The sea bass bite really wasn't, that good as well. We did get into a couple. Now we're on more structure, clearer water. Let's see what we can do. Right now we got a shark on top of the water. We got the dorsals out. Looks kind of small, but I'm not sure if it's a thresher or not. He's off the boat, pretty good distance.
So we had them sharks circling the boat. You know, they were coming up to the float. We thought we were going to have something interesting, but
Yeah,
I mean,
we thought maybe we'd have a little bit of action there.
Yeah,
They were checking the baits out, that's for sure. But you noticed they stayed their distance a little bit.
They did.
They didn't really come in as close as what I thought that they might.
Right.
Right now we got a little puppy, probably a blue shark. They're actually circling the boat. You see that dorsal come right up behind it?
We were thinking maybe they're a brown shark or a blue shark. We knew they really kind of weren't a thresher with no tail
Right.
action, but it was pretty neat to get a dorsal fin circling the boat.
It was.
It made, you know, for a long day, it made it kind of exciting a little bit,
Little
put
bit
some
of
action in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Well, them sharks disappeared, Cap. So next thing you know, we decided to what? Nail some sea bass.
We
And
did get into some sea bass. Yeah, we got into the living room there and we started picking them up, which gave us a little bit of action.
Right now, as we're waiting for a shark, we all decided, hey, we're going to put some meat on the boat. So we're right where the breeding grounds, the stomping grounds of the sea bass. Sea bass are great eating, so we're going to have some fun with them, see what we can do. They're definitely all over here. So right on the bottom, you got to keep on the bottom, fishing some clams. Want to get in some sea bass? What do you think, Tim?
Get some meat.
Let's get some meat. Oh, double.
Okay, so what we're looking at as we're drifting out here, trying to catch some of these thresher, we're dragging bottom, trying to get some sea bass, maybe a flounder. The sea bass you're allowed 15 per person at 12.5 inches, and the flounder is 16 inches, 4 per person.
Nice. Oh, that's nice.
This is what we're after, but a larger version.
That's nice, CJ. That's the size. That's the size.
Big, beautiful
Nice.
knot head going on top. Nice blue color coming up through his dorsal fin there.
Good eats.
Beautiful fish.
All right, folks, here we have Tingola reeling in squid.
And pink.
Pink and squid.
I think we ought to pick numbers again. CJ's number ain't no good.
Cat. You got 2 hours quality fishing, so we hook up an hour and a half, we're golden. We hook up an hour and 59 minutes, we're golden. All right, guys, we're decided to pack up once again. We're going to make a move. It's about 13 miles from here. It's a place called the Washingtonian. It'll take about 45 minutes to get there. It'll leave us roughly 2 hours of quality fishing time before we had to pull the lines in. We had to pull the lines in 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and the scales close at 7:30 p.m. So if we hook up, even if it's 2:59, we got to call in real quick, let them know we're hooked up, and we still qualify. So we're running out of time. We're going to pack up and move. Catch you from there. We just arrived at a spot called the Washingtonian. We got some bait fish here. One thing about thresher sharks, they like to get in the bait fish and pot them up in their tail. This is a nice spot for bait fish, and also a nice spot again for sea bass. So we're going to sea bass again, have some more fun.
This area right here is the Washingtonian. It's about a 300-foot cargo that was sunk in the 1940s era. And it's a steel ship. It actually ran into a wooden schooner called the Elizabeth Palmyra. They ran into each other at night. and the steel ship, the big 300-foot, sunk right below us immediately. And Elizabeth Palmyra, it limped on for like another 2 miles before it went down. It was an all wooden, about 110-foot wooden schooner. But this ship right here was loaded with sugar, headed for Philadelphia when it met its demise. So don't be surprised, the fish we catch around here are usually a little sweeter than the other areas.
What's the importance of going over the structure after we got to the Washingtonian, you know, the shipwreck? What's the importance of...
Yeah, we went out to the Washingtonian there. We were looking for some threshers, what we were doing. These big sharks, they like this, any fish likes to hang around structure.
Oh, you got a shark.
So yeah, when we're in the structure like that, the one thing that's common as far as sharks go is definitely them dogfish. They're everywhere.
Spiny dogs, and
Spiny
there's
dogs.
some smooth also. And
Yeah, what's the difference between spiny and smooth? A lot of people
Well,
don't know.
one
has teeth.
One has teeth, one doesn't.
Right.
And the spiny dogs have a spine right behind their dorsal,
Yep.
and down on the bottom too. That can hurt you very, very much.
Yeah, it could. Yeah, it's,
Day one has come to an end. We didn't get any sharks, but we're going home with some dinner. We got some great sea bass, great white meat. I'm going to go home and grill me up some, take a shower, go to bed, and we'll be right back here tomorrow morning at 7 a.m.
Day two for us, the final day. We got 8 hours to kill a shark. Right now we got a band of storms coming from the south. We're going to ride out for a little bit before we take off, just in case there's any lightning. And then we'll be out there. Hopefully we get on them today. It's the final day. We got 8 hours to do it. Now that's you got bluefish, Eric, right?
Yes, sir.
This will knock you down.
You haven't even opened.
I haven't even opened it yet, and I can smell it. It's pretty gnarly. I'm just going to put it in a little plastic container and float it over there. This will definitely put out the scent. Along with that, the bluefish going on with this blood. We're going to get some funk in here. Down there. See? No. We started hitting sharks, was not really what we were looking for. I know exactly how they feel, man. I caught so many damn things in my life, unfortunately. This is going to be a good day, guys. We just lost one, guys. We had one screaming to drag. Drag said about, what, 17, 20 pounds? She was running. Well, they call it fishing for a reason. And they don't call it catching for a reason.
We tried a knot called the FG knot, where we attached the braid to the mono, and the best we can figure, it just cut the braid
Cut the
right
braid.
there.
We got to do it. Let's do it. All right. Right now I'm going to mix up a little bit of voodoo milk, it's called. Some gnarly man-hating oil and all kinds of good nasty stuff in here. I'm going to make a mess out of it too.
Yeah, you made mess everywhere.
Yeah.
I tell you, I couldn't believe we got more in the boat than we did out in the water.
We do have a good slick out here. I was trying to get sharks to actually jump into the boat.
There you go.
I
That
thought that'd be
would've done
pretty
it.
cool. It would have been a lot less fight time and we could have hurried up and got it and waded in. Boy, this stuff stinks. I think so far all morning we drift, what, Captain, about 2.5 miles? So we're going to go pick up, go back out there and get back into our drifts. We got a heck of a chum line going, or a chum slick going. So we're going to get back into it. Hopefully it'll hook up. Today's the final day. We got to do it. We got to get it done. There's the A-Billy out there. This is where we began our drift, our 2.5 mile drift. We're about ready to get into it again. Baits are being dropped. Chum slicks getting ready to be put back out. We're getting ready to get into them. That's sexy Captain Dave right there. Get the lines in. All right. pretty heavy. Oh! Oh! Ah, he just broke! Broke! There he is, right there too. He just dove out, took him out and went under. He went down, turned his head. I don't know that he's. He spit it. He spit it. This time we came back with a hook. It was a circle hook.
We actually fired up and started making our turn.
Yeah, we did.
And he popped off.
And he popped off, and this time we got back with the hook.
Everything came back.
Everything came back, so he just didn't take it all.
Didn't have a positive hookup.
Didn't have a positive hookup. They're here today. We're here today. It's a nice little run. We're definitely in them today. Continue our drift, and today looks promising.
Across that area where we had the bikes. Now if I sit up on this side.
Hey, Rodney, you're getting so wet, man.
Marking a pretty good fish. It's about 50 foot down. For drift number 4. Drift number 4, guys. Sounds good. Well, you know, Cap, the sea bass bite seemed to slow down. We lost that second shark, and it really seemed like, you know, things were slowing down and we're coming to an end, and we kind of knew it.
Yep.
You know, we all pulled together and started talking good old fishing stories, and you know, it was just fantastic to be around a group of great people, and
It was a lot of fun, and in the camaraderie, and I tell you what, that is a lot, you know, that's what it's really all about. The lifelong memories, being out on the water, being out in the creation. You know, the fish are a plus.
Absolutely,
you know,
they are a
end
plus.
of the day, but just being able, the opportunity to be free to do what we did.
Right.
And
arriving safe,
Yep.
coming back safe, that's the key, and just having a good time with a bunch of good friends. And we had a lot of laughs on that boat.
we did.
That day too, really when it started coming to an end, we just enjoyed it, and we forgot about the 2 we lost. That's what it's all about.
Yep.
It's all good.
Enjoyed the weekend.
We enjoyed the weekend. It was a great weekend. I can't wait for 2017. Getting some rain. We started this day off with a little bit of rain. We're ending the day with a little bit of rain. That's the finale. We got Captain Dave here, Captain Rodney. I want to thank you guys.
Thank
Captain
you.
Rodney. We gave it all.
Thank you.
We had 2 runoffs.
We'll always give you 100%.
We did.
I guarantee you that.
Thanks, Big Tim. You guys did give 100%. It was a fantastic time. We had 2 good days. I got a lot of sunburn to bring home. But we do got some sea bass. I'm going to go home and grill it up today, barring the storms that are pending. But I do want to thank you guys. It was a great time. We'll see you guys episode 2. Wait a minute, guys. We're not going to let you off the hook without seeing some shark. I told you, I don't play around with shark. Pick it up, man.
There he is.
Whoa. Up. There he is. Independence Day, brother.
That's right. We're
Independence
going to
Day.
give you a little bit of action.
We're going to give you a little bit of action. We're out with Captain Rodney Jones watching a fireworks show. Got into some sand tigers. Yeah, he's a babe, actually. All right, hey, we didn't get a shark, but hey, wait a minute. We got a shark, Cap.
We did, buddy.
We got a shark. Woo! We got a shark. Sand tiger's not what we're looking for. Those fawns about an 8-footer. Nice ragged teeth, they call them. They're big teddy bears, but they're a little aggressive. They look scary. And a sand tiger actually is a big teddy bear. I mean, they're huge, but they look very scary. They're actually called, rag teeth sharks. They're in the same family as great white sharks. And they do look scary, but they're like
They
big
do.
teddy bears. You know?
Terrifying. Actually, on Shark Week, they actually
know.
named them the 7th deadliest shark in the world.
How I don't know. I mean,
I don't know either, but they did.
Oh, there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go. Well, we got the first shark, Barb's first shark.
Within minutes.
Within minutes.
You called it.
You called it. I called it.
Yes,
Yeah.
you did.
roughly an 8-footer. Then what do you know? We get that up, release it, bam, we get a bigger one come up, close to 10 foot.
As soon as we knew it, I mean, we had another one on.
We're going to get serious on this one. This one's gnarly. First, she might even be 12-foot cat. Okay, real. See this game up. He's a 10-footer here.
Okay, we'll do the leader. We'll do the leader.
2 leader. All right, so you got your button. There it is. It's a clean hook. It's a clean hook. It's a clean hook. You can fuck. That's a beast. Yes, that's a rag too. That's a rag too. Sand tagger, about 10 pounds, 10 foot. I mean 10 pounds. Yeah, she's about 10 foot.
Good job, girl. That was awesome.
You know what, Kat? Barb and Liz had their first shark. They had a great time catching their first shark. And
They
what do you
did
know?
great job, Tail.
Yeah, and their first sharks happened to be, 6 foot, 7 foot plus, which that doesn't really happen too often. So that was awesome. They did a great job fighting them. It was
great
fantastic. It was great time. And then we got that. We were tired. We're like, hey, fireworks time, and it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful fireworks show. All right, for Captain Rodney Jones of Fist Whisperer Charters, I'm CJ Gerald. Thank you for tuning in to Outdoor Mayhem. We'll see you next time.